In the red, episode 4. We're hoping that this one we're going to break par. We've come to the Torrance course at Fairmont, St Andrews, most recently hosting the Hero Open Challenge on the DP World Tour only a few months ago. The range just about cleared. If you look out into the distance, it's a little bit grim, so I think it's going to be a bit of a test today, but we're going to give it a go. In the red, episode 4. This is the one, folks. I'm feeling it. I turned it round at Dundonald. I got back to near par, but we just need a little bit more and we're good. Par 4, the first 391 yards into the wind today. Little dogleg right to lefter. Bit of a brute of a starting hole, really, but nothing I can't handle. Oh, he's hit a lovely little fade down the right side of the fairway. It's another fairway found to start off. I tell you what, we've been starting these rounds well. The middle parts have just been the bad bits, but today it changes. Okay, so a good start. We've just trickled off the fairway. 146 yards, course up here at the Torrance course. It's not fully links, I'd almost call it a bit more heathland. There's lots of gorse, the greens are a little bigger than normal. It's like an Americanized links basically, but you still get a lot of the wind because you're up above the town of St Andrews, which is basically back down this way. It's a very underrated golf course, but if you are in the area and you're wanting a game, I'd definitely come and give it a check out. There's the Kittocks course as well, which goes down right onto the front of the sea. There's some holes there that are treacherous, but back to the matter at hand. 146 yards, water all left. I'm just going to hit this just right of the flag with an 8 iron, full 8 iron into the wind. Same swing thoughts as last time. Hold your line. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. It's pitched on the left side of the green and run down. Not what we wanted, not the start with that iron. Dear God, Matthew. Well, not what we wanted. We've pitched up here, we've run down. I can see the golf ball. It looks like it's going to be a little wet underfoot. It is a little wet underfoot. There's actually a wall right there, so I'm sinking very quickly. The question is, do I play this? I think I could play that. Just got to commit to hitting this wall with the wedge. Luckily I've got a jacket on so I can take off once I get a face full of mud here. Oh dear, that wasn't good. Right then, drop time. Looks like it should be pretty good. Oh, a tap in. Right, calculate how many that actually was then. Right, so that was actually a 6. You know what's really annoying? There's so much room up there, short right under the green. I've got a yardage book in my pocket and I didn't even look at it. Silly start. Again, similar theme from last time. Not because of poor, really bad golf shots, just poor decision making. Must do better, but gives us something to battle back from. So I've actually got one of the yardage books from when they had the Hero Open here. Just look how much detail is in that there. So many numbers, so many points, which just shows for me I should be taking a bit more care and attention instead of just whacking into greens and not really thinking about what is around. I've got the information, so no more silly mistakes. I'm going to use this a lot more. Let's get the driver and give it a whack. Just down the left side, hopefully get a kick onto the fairway. Yeah, looked fairway-ish, maybe semi. 195 up to the middle it's going to look like. It's 475 yard hole, so it's quite a way. But looking at this is where, again, I need to be a bit more knowledgeable. You can see a lot of slope around here, so it seems that around this position is going to be the right spot. All obviously flag dependent, but definitely wanted to make this start nice and hard for us. So I'm going to go 3 iron, get it up near that right side of the green. If it's got the chase on it, that should be good. I think we've made the front of the green, it looks about 30-40 feet away. Yeah, I'll move a little right to left and then left to right at the end. I've not had a putt on the practice green either. It's pure guesswork, this one. Gave that a hit, pulled up on me. Typical. Oh, not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted. I can't believe that ball needed one more roll to go in, but seems to be the way at the minute. But king of comebacks, I'll make one. Par 5, 530 yards this one, straight down, big water feature down the right, but quite a generous fairway. So see if we can start the party. So many birds in that fairway. It's down the fairway. Go on, get bounding down there. Right, gives us a chance to go in two, I think. Hopefully that won't be the only birdies you'll be seeing on this video. I just need about that many to get back under par for the series now. Only got 230 down the wind on this one, so we can potentially get there. Let's have a look at this course plan and let's stick to the plan. I think we'll go 4 iron, 220 to the front. Yeah, this goes 215 through the air. So down the wind, that's good. It's just drifting slightly right at the flag. Go on, just short. Didn't quite get it up in the air as much as I intended. The greens here are absolutely massive. It's like actually the green sizes on St Andrews nearly. Oh, I thought that was going to skid so much it just stopped dead one bounce. Bit of work now for this birdie. What the actual... That was like dead centre. Dove, hit the lip. It's going to be one of those days. That ball doesn't like the golf course. Deflated, deflated, deflated. That's golf though. It'll bite you in the... But we're on the 4th, it's a par 4, it's a short one, 310, so hopefully can get some maybe onto the green and try and get something back at least. Right, driver, looks like right's more room, so I'm just going centre of the green and try and play a little fade if anything. So his buggy, just a bit shy, probably have about 20-30 yards to pitch up. Looks like it's shooted towards the flag, maybe a little bit low right of it, but we'll soon see. It's a birdie chance though, it's a birdie chance. Yes, we've done it folks. We're owed that one, I feel. We are definitely owed that one. That's one. Had the 3 back. Let's get moving. Okay, so we've got back to 2 over par. It's a funny one. Obviously, the series is all about me trying to break par, and some people will be sat there, you keep shooting over par, but I'm not too far away. I think like the last 2 holes there, those are sort of golf that I want to be playing. I just want to get tighter, and it's just silly mistakes that are costing me. So like now we've got 184 to this flag, knowing that I can't be right, playing more up the left side and just trying to execute some shots and see if we can do it. It's a learning process that hopefully will result in good golf. Keep cutting, keep cutting. Feed in a bit more. Keep going. Nice, got about 30 feet there I reckon. Just trusted that one. Amazing what you can do when you trust. It's a little less than 30 feet here. Got about a 20 footer for another birdie. Didn't quite hit it, just needed a bit more pace on that one, but it's a par. We've had a nice few little holes there. Let's keep the momentum going. We've got a par 5, it's 507. I want to look at round about 300. So here it's all about going up the left. Yeah, up the left, just stay clear of the bunker on the right. Oh, that's too far left. Get down. I've seen it bounce 3 or 4 times. I just pulled it slightly. Probably wanted to be about 30 right of there. Not where we wanted to be. Just managed to pull shy of the brambles. There was also another Pro V1 up here. Someone else has taken a trip to the abyss. That's the sort of thing I can't do when I'm playing these sort of courses. I need to hit the fairway, because now I'm going to have to hack out with a wedge and rely on a good pitch, as where if I can get something closer up to the green, it makes life a lot easier. Just got to smash it and get it up there. There's 2 bunkers to avoid, but I can go in between those. It's pretty good. There's a trap down that way, but it should be kicking right of it. It's right on the stick. Be the right number. Oof. Nearly pitched in that one. It's gone about 15 foot beyond, but all is good. We've got a chance. About 12 feet for birdie. Get there. Left a few chances now, go back in. Not quite got all of that one. Go, go, go. Just shy of the green, caught it a little bit heavy, about an inch before the golf ball. But it's up there, we're chipping. Go. Nearly perfect. You know when it's just annoying your golf? This is a nice hole, the 8th, par 3, going straight back towards the hotel, and then in the distance we've got the clubhouse out here overlooking the sea. Looks gorgeous. You can't actually see it today, it looks strange. That looks like clouds, I would imagine, to everyone watching, but that is the sea. There's a little bit of they call it here, which is like fog that's just looming, and then as we get onto the back 9, what you'll see more, especially when you're getting down round sort of 14 and 15, you look straight over the bay, over towards St Andrews, so you see the old cathedral there, you see the churches, you can make out a little bit of the beach and the golf course. You've also got the castle course from St Andrews, which is just behind the green. So it's 140, but I'm going to play it as if it's 150 because the wind's coming into me here, so it's just a full out 9 iron just at the flag, and we're good. That needs to go. Oh, it's such a bad golf swing. Short right. It's about 10 yards short, just a terrible golf swing. Not good. Pitched up 5 yards up the slope and come dribbling back down. It wasn't a good golf shot in any way, shape or form there. Could be a really easy up and down. Oh, I've landed it about a foot short. Oh, Matt, that's so bad. Now's the time you need to hole the putt. Come on. I'm going to give myself that one. Centre of the stick and bounced out, so 3.5. Sums up the day, really. 370 yard par 4 straight down. There's a couple of bunkers, but they're right up near the green, so it's just driver and get it down there. Hopefully we can convert one of these many birdie chances that I've been creating for myself, instead of a couple of daft mistakes putting me over the par. Down the right side of the fairway, wind's just starting to push it a little bit. Yeah, job done. Oh no, it's spun off the front edge. Typical. Bit annoying that. I thought it was going to fly out of that rough because it was sat well, but it's just come out absolutely dead. But leaves me a little chip up the green, little pitching wedge, chip and run, pop it on and let it get out there. Nice. Pretty much a gimme. That's good pace control, isn't it? Really good. So that was 3 over for the front 9. Obviously that horrible double on the first, but then 5 or 6 holes where I had a birdie up from inside 30 feet pretty much every time, and only made one of them. So carry that on into the back 9. I feel frustrated at the score, but happy with how I've played. Sort of tells a little bit of a weird story, the score line, but that's golf. Sometimes you can play awful and score well, sometimes you can feel like you've played good and score badly. But back 9, here we go. We're getting it in the red. Smash the driver, wedge it on, take the birdie, thank you. Playing back towards St Andrews in the distance, looks majestic. This is the 9 where everything works out for me. Just right of the trap, needs to cut a bit more, I feel. It's in the rough again. Gonna have to go wedge. It's not ideal over here. Let's get this hacked out. Kick left. Just shy, not too bad from the jungle that is over here. It is not nice stuff. Little 54, bump it and let it trickle up. Fancy a chip in fact. Let's chip it in just to get the back nine started. Just what have I got to do? What have I got to do? Right over the edge of the hole. Yes, it was a little bit pacey, but could have broke, could have gone in for me. No, but it's okay. Tap it in, move on, run away. Job's done. Don't know why I putted that in with the flag in then after what happened on the 9th green. That was a little bit of a brain fart, but par, safely away on 10. Let's get on to 11. 165 yards, the 11th hole, gorgeous par 3. 2 big pot bunkers on the front left and front right, but just look at that for a view. You're hitting straight back at the town of St Andrews, and then even if you pan over to the right, you can see the 17th par 3, and you can now see that ocean. Went for a swim in there this morning, you know, because I'm an athlete. Just a 3/4 8 here. Let's make a good golf swing, trust it. Fade a bit more. Oh, just needed a bit fade, just pulled it a bit and it's just run onto the fringe, but we're on the right level for the pin, so it's okay. Just see the castle course in the background there. Wow. Right, back to the matter at hand. Another birdie opportunity, about 30 feet this one. Just down the hill, a little left to right. Wind's going to hold it up, I think, on here. It's picking up a little bit, this wind now. Get this one rolled in, Matty. Pretty straight that. The wind did hold it, but just seemed to go a little left as it started. Right, it's another par. We need to get the birdies going. We need to get into the red, folks. We need to get in the red. I want to get one round in the red for you in this series. We have got 10 episodes, but I'd like to get one done early, at least. You know, give me some hope, make me not want to cry for weeks on end. Par 5, 527, heading back up towards the hotel, and then we come back out this way in a bit. But it's going to be a slog, this. 520 up the hill, par 5. Playing probably close to about 600 uphill, this. If we can get there in 2, that would be a nice start, but we shall see. Up! Just got by them, that's okay. 255 to the green, which is to the front of the green, but as you can see, lots of water. I think I can hit a 4-iron and leave myself a pitch over. Smoked that. Aboard the fairway. My first successful layup when I did my open qualifying series. I played here and got caught up in all this. I pitched it on and spun it back. The flag on 12 is 10 on and 9 from the right. So it's only above there. It's 24 yards, it's 116. I can theoretically hit this golf ball 130 and still be on the green. So 116, I'm not even going to take my 50 because that's a 125 club. I'm actually going to go pitching wedge and just make sure I get beyond, because the last thing I want to do is make another stupid mistake and dunk it in that water. So this, pretty much a punched wedge, should be about the number. Right at the stick, needs to go. Oh, what have I got to do? What have I got to do? I just spun up into the wind, punched it, and it's flown all of 100 yards and I'm in the drink. I can't stand here in an 8-iron, surely. I so badly want to snap a club now, but that'll obviously achieve nothing. Some positives that it was a dry summer. There's no water running through this little burn, and it's actually grown up with a bit of grass, but still, I thought I'd done well there by clubbing up at least 2 clubs, but wasn't to be. But now I've got a pitch up the hill of about 20 yards. I need to go here over the mushrooms, I think. God, twice I've been caught out by this damn thing. feel like that should be okay. Oh, we've done all right there. That's potentially lipped out. Got away with murder there. I can sort of see now why Tour Pro's yardage book is so detailed. When you think those guys and girls are hitting it, like, they need to know so much detail, is where me, you know, 2 clubs, pick them, can't even get the right one. But you know what? I've escaped with a par. I've not snapped any golf clubs. I'll take that as a positive. Would have liked to birdie there, but a few more holes to come down the wind now where I can maybe get them. 13th hole, 427. I really like this one. It's nicely undulating through this tunnel of nice white rough. Hopefully we won't be in there. You can see the flag in the distance, and again, you're just up on top looking out over the Bay of St Andrews. It's bloody lovely. 230, a bunker on the right. I'm just going to hit a big cut down the left side, a high power cut. Come on, let's get some birdies. That is shot 1 straight down the middle. That's quite long, that one, I think. That should leave me about a wedge in, hopefully. Be the right number. Be the right number. I think it's about 6 foot away. We've got a chance. Need to get that putter working. See, I can do it. I can hit good shots, everyone. A little bit further than 6 foot. It's about 10. It's pitched in close though. I'm taking that pin out because I've got a feeling I'm going to hold this. I'm not having you stop me. You nasty, nasty flag. I feel like I pushed that like half an inch, but why has it not lipped in for me? 14th, we're on a par 4, it's 387 yards. Wind's into off the right. One with a brook in front, so I'm going to hit 5 clubs more than I think, just to make sure I don't end up in it. It's more like it, a little down the left. A few bounces, should be semi-rough there. I've got 130 to the flag, so last time I had 116 I hit a wedge a bit steep. This is where I'm ready to make a smart decision. I'm going to hit 9 iron because that's a 150 club. If you were playing it to 110, that would be a 54, yeah, so you've gone up at least a good 3 clubs here. Just get it on, get it on. It's on the stick, but that looks like it's going to go massive. Guess what, it's over the back of the green. Pitched on and just bounced off. Right, not as bad as first thought. Thought I'd gone into the big grassy stuff, but it's just stayed on the fringe here, so it's not actually that bad. I could probably put this. I can put it, the fringes are that good. Could this be the day, the one putt that gets the party started? I feel like we're holding on. We're just waiting for the door to be opened. We've come, we're all dressed up, we've got our best gear on. We're looking good. Just need someone let us in the party now. Not going to get in like that, are you? That was a rubbish putt. It is trying to test me today. A full 360 around the hole, but we're in for par. We've got a couple of downwind holes now as well, so hopefully can try and do something here. Still 3 over. I feel like we're going to get back to level at worst. There, it's nearly there. Right, 15th hole, it's 326 today, so potentially drivable with this downwindness. Just got to hit it at one of the church steeples in the distance and let it fade back onto the green. This could be the start. This is, you know what? This is what we've been waiting for. It wanted me to knock it on a par 4 and then drain the putt. I get it now, golf gods. I understand why you've put me through those tests. I get it. It's gone bullet straight, kick right for me. Pretty straight. I think that could be sort of left side of the green or just up near the left side of the green. Should be good. So we've got pretty much pin high with the drive here. Only one issue, a massive bunker in between me and the flag, but I've got about 8 yards of grass to work with green to work with when I do throw it up there. So I've just got to stay committed, get my 60, open it up, get it up in the air. But I mean, Look at that. This morning, the rain was nearly breaking the window on the car. It was that harsh, and now I'm contemplating taking my hoodie off, and it's a perfect day here out on the Fairmont. But right, let's get this up and down. Oh, that is good. That is good. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yeah! It's run over the edge of the hole again. But the positive news, folks, I've only got a tap in. I don't even think I need my putter for that one. Oh, that was a lovely shot, especially when it was downwind. That was, say, high caliber. Tap in 3. Tap in 3. That's the first of 1 birdie that we wanted on the back 9. Just need another 2 and we get to level. We've got 3 holes to go. Next one's good, and then it's a real tough finish. So let's see what we can do. Right, the 16th, 401 down a hill. It sort of funnels in down near the green. Some view out there. So good playing up here. Very underrated golf course this. You could just come and sit here and look at the ocean for a day, let alone play golf. Missed that. Softly, softly. Didn't quite catch that, and it's just dove out of the air, and I'm just shy of the gorse, but should only be about 100 in from there. There's St Andrews. Look at it. Historical, the royal town. I've got a bit of gorse to go over, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. I can just sort of play to the right of it, let the wind swing it in. When you take it away and you get that little, you know you should stop, but you don't. Try and stop next time. This is a nasty little pin. Annoyed about that. Shot should have stopped, but didn't, and now I've left myself a tricky 2-putt. Let's surprise everyone and yourself. Knock it in. Get over that crest. Get over that crest. I thought that was going to be perfect, but just pulled up the hill. We've got one of those testing ones now. You're coming out because you've been nasty to me the whole time this round. Nasty, nasty pins. Not as quick as I've got one back, I've given it back. Back to 3 over. Okay, so we've got to the 17th. Managed to make it up here without jumping in the ocean. Par 3, awesome par 3 this. Wind straight into it, it's 170. I'm going to hit a 5-iron, try and hit this to 190 and let it come back onto the flag for me. Come on, strong finish now. Well, it's coming round to the flag, softly. Oh nice, come back. Got about a 20-footer for birdie. That's the best swing I've made all day, that. Oh, this game will drive you insane. At least I can do some things right. I'd love to hole this now. I'd love to hole it. You're coming out because I don't trust you. Thinking it's downhill, it's downwind, don't race it by. My putting has really got a lot worse of late. I'm glad that one went in because we probably wouldn't have seen the end of this video. I would have been raging. Lovely 2-putt there, not. I was thinking so much about not racing it by instead of being confident, but we will go on to the 18th and make an eagle and get back to 1 over. Right, we've got 527 yards uphill and into the wind. Nice easy finish. Just need to get a good drive away. If I can get this up, I can give myself a chance of getting a forward up there and then hopefully an up and down. And it's straight at that trap. Just stayed shy of it, which is good. That trap's 280 up the hill into the wind, and I think we're going to be about 20 short. That's how breezy it's getting, but we've got chances now. I've got 270 to the flag, 220 up to a bunker on the right. That 270 is probably playing all of 310, and that 220 is probably playing about 250, so I'm going to hit my forward and just try and leave myself a pitch in. Get left of that trap. Yeah, just shy of it in the fairway, it looks like. Come on, wedge, could hold a wedge, that would really. I think I'm owed a hold wedge, in fact I'm owed 4. So I've nutted driver, nutted forward, and I've still got 64. You actually probably don't take into account how uphill it is really when you look back down to the tee. It's quite the undulation really. Let's see, this is the one with the Mackenzie in the slope, so I can hit this 70 and it'll still come back in this wind. Can't believe it, folks, I've actually missed the green with that. It was absolutely terrible pitch, just felt the face shut. I thought I was actually okay, but again, didn't look at my yardage book. Complacency at the last hurdle. Should only just be on the fringe, I think. Oh my God. Right, there we go, folks. 3 over par, which I dropped in the first 2 holes. Course though, absolutely fantastic. The views up here at the Fairmont on the Torrance don't get much better than that. So even if I feel a little bit deflated and ill-trodden with my golf at the minute, it doesn't matter when you're playing places like this. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to do it next round. We're going to get into that red. Episode 5 coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.